Hi. It is exciting to be back. If you forgot who I am, I'm Brenda. Anyway, welcome. I don't really have much to say. I just wanted to chit chat and just see where this video goes. I have an idea of what we're going to be doing, but unexpectedly or kind of expectedly, I ordered my quarterly, or in this case, probably final order of sunscreen and stuff from like Stylevana. If you don't know, I order lots of like skincare and things like that, specifically sunscreen from Stylevana, which I think is like an Asian company. I know they ship from China specifically, and I check the online orders is usually from China. So because of these tariffs, I kind of did like a bulk order, and I'm gonna be honest, it was probably a little bit of a panic order. It was probably a bit of a panic order, but you can just catch up. And I honestly can't even tell you what exactly happened. I don't know what exactly happened. I think the new year started really overwhelming in general. If you are just a historically marginalized person in general, just really overwhelming. And it was like, what is there to look forward to in a way? And then I was like, okay, a couple ideas of things to do. And then it just got like days went by. But the good thing is I have been doing decently. Like I'm fine. Recently went to Costa Rica with my family, which was really nice. I invited myself. If you have people in your family and they have kids, you realize that you just have to invite yourself places because you're not gonna see them if you don't invite yourself. So anyway, trying to look over here and look at you here. Just been taking a day at a time. I hope that you just taking life a day at a time. I hope you also are doing that as well. And like have a bit of a confession. I am not wearing any sunscreen, and I'm like out here, like the sun is like here. I know. That's pretty much the updates that I have, honestly. May, so that's nice. I didn't realize that it's been almost 3 months since I've been on here, and I honestly haven't been watching any YouTube videos. I don't know. I've just been chilling. I've been vibing, but I actually have this big box here. Some of these products are mine, and some of these are like share, and like it was like a bulk order. I don't know. I think like the tariffs, which is basically a tax. If you don't know what tariffs are, it's a tax. I saw this girl on TikTok. I know I'm like one of those people like this girl on TikTok, and she like this like or something. It wasn't like China. It was like another country. Like it was not made in the U.S. of America.
Well, it has officially happened. I have been personally impacted by the tariffs. I am going on a trip, and I wanted to look cute on the trip, so I ordered some clothes. Okay, I thought I was all good. I placed the order at the end of March before any of the tariff stuff happened. I ordered it from the UK, not a big deal. Actually, doesn't matter where you order it from, matters where it's made. So I got hit with this hot little bill from FedEx, $372. Of that $372, most of that is coming from one particular item. I ordered this cute little sweater vest. See this picture here? Made in China. So my $58 sweater vest went to almost $200 because of this 125% tariff for Chinese goods, because it was not made in America, it was made in China. These tariffs don't affect the companies. They're just gonna pass the cost on to us.
I don't know what the future holds, honestly. I genuinely do not. I don't know what it's gonna look like for skincare. I just really love my Asian sunscreens. If you don't wear sunscreen, please wear sunscreen. It is a necessity and it makes a huge difference. If you have dark spots on your face, like you are the kind of person where you're like, I want to get rid of my hyperpigmentation, which I feel like a lot of people's skin color have issues with. Sunscreen's your best friend because it kind of like shields your skin, like that dark spot a little bit from getting darker. Not that it really does, but I'm just saying like it really, SPF does help a lot when it comes to dark spots. Just have like a really good skincare routine. It does not need to be crazy, but summer's practically here. I know it's technically spring and summer's like June 21st or something, but I feel like whenever it gets hot here in New York and the trees are out here, it is technically summer. Put this here on me and hopefully you can hear me. Okay, just do this little unboxing here. I hope I have this thing to open up this box. Okay, so this box right here is pretty huge. I think in total it was about 30 items. 4 items that I had originally were not able to be shipped or something like that. I genuinely do not know why. When you order with Stylevana, they will not ship your box or whatever until every single item can be in that box. So it must have been like some kind of production issue or something, if they, you know, things that I wanted, which is kind of a bummer. Especially because one of them was literally, I think, what was it? I think one of them was a cleansing oil, and if you know me, I love double cleansing. Random thought, I'm like looking up, I just saw birds. So I had a couple of birds basically make a nest under my AC unit. So I had to like go outside of my apartment and just like brush it out, whatever, and then they started again the next day. So I'm hoping that they don't. Because literally they were like up in my AC unit, which I know is warm, is, you know, like, yeah. So they used like that kind of like, see if I have, maybe I can just do this. The sun is, I'm so sorry about this. I just wanted to like do natural lighting today, new lighting, and the panel itself needs a battery. I don't know why the battery couldn't be included in it, but yeah. Okay, let me, if I can find. Okay, I don't know if I should like move the a little bit here. Is that better? Let me see. Because like the sun is really doing this thing. Okay, this might be a little bit better. Okay. And the sun is like going in and out because of the fact that I think it's supposed to rain, but then not really. But I think this is much, much better. Apologies about that. Yeah, okay, go here. So this is the box here. I'm gonna open it up. And we're just gonna go through and just like see, because some of these things I don't remember. This took approximately, I'll put it up here, how long it took. I know some people say it take months. I have yet, this is currently my 3rd or 4th order with Stylevana. 4th, 5th order with Stylevana, and I don't think it ever took like 2 months. People say it can take 2 months, but I've never had that issue at all. Okay. Oh gosh. Wait, what the hell? Oh yeah, I was like, why do I smell Clorox or whatever? And it's because I forgot that I like was cleaning with the, okay. So let's see here. When they threw a lot of freebies, rightfully so, because this order was like, okay, first thing, I did not get this for myself. This was actually, it's like a sleep mask. I got it for a family member, but I might just keep it because I've realized that I got her like some sort of sleep mask previously, so she doesn't need more than one, and there's an ad behind me. But yeah, so she doesn't really need another sleep mask. That makes any sense. Like, I think is fine. So I think I'm going to keep this one. But this is like FRUDIA fruit. It's a honey sleep mask, and it's mango, which is interesting. I don't know. But it contains fresh edible fruit fragrance. Okay. Ceramides, which are really good, and they're moisturizing and strengthening. Okay. All right. Some of the stuff are repeats if you've been watching me for a while, and some of the stuff are new. And most of the stuff that I wanted to really try that were new, they unfortunately was like sold out. They weren't available. So yeah, okay. Oh, this is like a sample for this, what they ended up giving me, which is really nice. It's like a body wash and a body lotion. White musk. I love musk. Gotta open these another time. And then if you know me, this has been, I think in every order I've placed, this is my go-to right here. Like NIVEA UV Super Water Gel SPF 50 PA+++. This sunscreen, I think it's really good for beginners. I think it's just a really good sunscreen overall, just because of the fact that like you can kind of measure sunscreen you're supposed to be applying by the amount of like pumps. So for me, I typically do like 3 pumps. I think you're supposed to do 5 if you want to go by like the 1 teaspoon, but then I was like, okay, this is like much. But I do like 3 pumps, and I'm like, okay, this is really good. It's good for my face and for my neck. So it's really good. It's just like I don't think they even have it in the States. I feel like there's certain brands where they don't really have, which makes sense, like certain products in the States, vice versa. This one is just really good, and I've gifted it to so many people. And it's just one of those things where when you're like in the mornings, you're getting ready, you could just do like 3 pumps, whatever. And it's watery, like it's not thick, just a really good overall sunscreen. I even got the refill. This is what the refill looks like. Okay, that's different. You can get like a refill. I guess this is what the refill, it's like kind of like hair things. But yeah, so this is like the refill. I guess like you open it up right here and then you kind of like, yes, I'm not sure. But yeah, so this is 125 grams, which I think is exactly the amount of this one. So it should fill this one up. So I got a refill because again, I love the sunscreen. And then speaking of NIVEA, I have never tried their other sunscreen, so I wanted to try their UV Deep Protect and Care one. It's a gel. I just figured that since I like their other sunscreens, and I can try this one. Packaging is different from this one with the pump, so that'll be interesting to see. I'm like, if I can maybe like open it up. Okay. Make it easy for me, please. My press-on nails that I'm wearing before the video, like literally two of them popped off while I was cleaning, and I don't think I have the other nails with me, like these. People, these, I love these. They look very like natural. They're like this, like, I don't know. They're just really nice. I love my press-ons. I've been wearing press-ons for like over a year now. I don't think I can ever go back. Okay. Oh, Brenda. This is the packaging, which I figured. I'm trying to see what it looks like right here. Oh, that's just like a little, I need to put some sunscreen on though. Ooh, okay. It's definitely that watery texture. And then I got, okay, sunscreen with a pump because I love it. Just anything with like gel, UV. This one is the Skin Aqua, and it's a pump again, so it's very similar, I think, to the NIVEA one. And yeah, this one is pretty good. I never tried this before. So this is gonna be interesting, and maybe I can like give it at the end of this. Not that it would really matter, because unless you want to pay incredible amount of taxes on these products to be shipped from China, then you probably be settling here. Okay, this one, it's a Wonder Pore Deep Foaming Cleanser. I have fallen in love with like anything deep cleanser, like it just foams and like a little bit goes a long way. So this one is by this brand. I have never tried this, but if you tell me it's a deep foaming cleanser, Ultra Mint Vinegar. Oh, you see that? That's interesting. Ultra Mint Vinegar. Okay. Now I want to smell it because I don't know what that even means. Like, I don't, and vinegar. Okay, it's closed. It has like the seals and like, I don't know what this means. Mint vinegar. I don't smell anything. We'll find out. Okay. And got, man, these are like, okay. Okay, this one is for men, which I don't understand because I feel like if you have skin, skin is skin. That's just me. I realized that a couple months ago that the ingredient that I really love in the Panthenol, I'll put it here, but it was one of my favorite. I was like reading about it at some point, and then they changed to, I think, like ingredients, right? I think I might have purchased it just to see if it's the same. But this one, so the main ingredient I realized that I love is called Cica. And Cica is basically very calming for the skin. So I found this one is for men, allegedly. I don't care. But it's from Round Lab, and it's for men, Pine Calming Cica. Infused with Cica Activer. Yeah, it's just a calming cream. Like anything calming, I really like using at night for my skin. Like, I don't know, just like losing anything that's like calming for my skin at night. So we'll see how that goes. And then this one is another SPF if you were getting the just here. This one is Cica Waterproof Sun Cream. This one's called the Pure Jeju Cica. This is by PRETTYSKIN, and it's waterproof, which I think will be good for like super sweaty, hot days here in the city in the summer. So I can definitely try that. And then they gave me all these like all clean. These I like to just throw in my bag and like travel with. I don't know if you can tell, but I usually get these from Stylevana because they just kind of throw it in there. And this right here is my third purchase of this. This is like a good size cleanser. It's Beauty of JOSEON, and the box is definitely bigger than what the actual product is itself. But I've purchased this before. It's just like a good like morning. If you wash your face in the morning, it's apparently you don't really need to wash your face in the morning because apparently I like washing off skincare routine you did the night before. But like you went for a run or whatever, I don't know. But this is like my go. I love traveling with this. Like it's like a good size, you know. And yeah, well, it's 3.38 fluoride ounces, but I never had any issues going through with it. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But I really like using this one. It's like it's a Plum refreshing cleanser. It's like watery, just like gel consistency, and it lathers really well. It's not stripping. It's just a really good everyday cleanser. And then in this, which I know they rebranded themselves. I wanted to try some retinol this one retinol and Cica, which is again calming. So this is interesting. So it's a Cica barrier defense cream. Anything that's like barrier defense, calming, give it to me. This is definitely for at night because retinol, you should be putting that thing at night. But yeah, so this is called Trouble Care Plus Resurface. So yeah, this is cool. I feel like I would definitely use this more at night, like when it comes to like really intense skincare stuff, I'm gonna do them like in the winter time just because the sun is not so harsh. Oh yeah, and then I got 2 of the green plum cleansers just to have. I got 2 of these. And then I got Purito. This is, so they rebranded. So the cream that I fell in love with was the Pore Mighty Bamboo Panthenol Cream. And it's a moisture barrier. So it's like a good, like, calming because it has Cica in it. And so they rebranded, and I'm curious to see how this compares to like the other one that I loved. I mean, this was like over a year ago when I finished it. This is the new packaging and everything. And I have it on my shop, like my links to everything, where thank goodness, because I can organize everything that I talk about. So you can check that out, but the packaging is definitely different, but this is what it looks like now. So come on, son. Yeah. So this is what it looks like now. And we'll see if it's the same or vice versa. I don't know. I'm curious to know. Like, I don't have my hopes high because I feel like every time they change packaging, they typically change like an ingredient, something like that. So, and then this one I'm actually more excited about, which I was excited, but then I realized it's only SPF 31, SPF 50 plus always, but this one is a huge thing or like a good size SPF, and this one is UV care and moisturizing. Again, it has a pump. I love anything with the pump, so I can just have it on my nightstand or on my dresser and just kind of like 1, 2, 3, whatever it is, and then just keep it moving. So unfortunately, this is SPF 31. This is not enough. Like I didn't realize it until afterward, but it's a good size. Like this, I love it. It's a good size. So hopefully maybe we'll at some point realize, you know, oh, I also got it in SPF 50, but this one's smaller. So I got it, yeah. So this one, like I got it in SPF 50, or maybe they threw it in there. I'm just gonna think that they threw it in there. So this one is the one with 31. This one was SPF 50 plus. So I'm looking right now, which is interesting. It's filled up right here for the 50. This is where it's filled up. And then the 31 is like right here. I don't know, but we'll try it. Again, it's like Milky lightweight. That's like my go-to kind of like skincare product was like lightweight because I just have oily skin. And just because you have oily skin does not mean you should not be moisturizing. I just prefer not to have heavy moisturizers unless it's at nighttime and the AC's on or it's like 30 degrees up. Okay, so this one is a foam cleanser. It has pure Centella, so again it has Cica in it. Centella asiatica is technically the name, but the nickname is called Cica. And this one is a foaming cleanser. I've just really been loving foaming cleansers because after I do my double cleansing, so I use my oil cleanser. I use an oil cleanser because sometimes just using a face wash at the end of the day is not enough to break down the sunscreen because the sunscreen has like a barrier on your skin to protect you from the sun. So sometimes a cleanser is just not enough. So I do an oil cleanser and then I like a good like foaming cleanser to break down everything else. And that right there, chef's kiss. So this one I've never tried, but it's a foaming cleanser and it's by Skin 144. And I've used their sunscreen before, but I just wanted to try another product from their brand because people love their sunscreen, which I did try and it's okay. And I think during this video, which I was gonna say at the end of the video, that I do have a couple videos that I was supposed to upload like a month ago or two. And one of them I think includes it on like an empties. And I think I did mention using the Skin 1004 sunscreen. So maybe you'll see that, I don't know. But it was crazy to me, like the sunscreen. And this one, again, lots of sunscreen. This one is the Derma B Everyday Sunblock, SPF 50. This one is just kind of like a pump, but you know what? Sunblock is sunblock, so we'll try that. And it's called Everyday Sunblock, SPF 50 PA+. It has 4 pluses. Okay, that's one. So I ended up ordering, I guess, the same brand as the pump one right here. I think the brand is called Hatomugi, Mugi. But anyway, I guess they have this other one, and yeah, so that's pretty much just wanted to try it, you know, YOLO. And then I got NIVEA. NIVEA is really known for their deep pore cleanser. I got this like NIVEA Rice Enzyme Brightening Cleansing Powder. I think it's one of those things where it's like a powder, you add water and then it like foams and lathers. I just wanted to try that. And then I got another retinol. This is by SEOUL 1988. Serum is Retinol Liposome 2%, and it has black ginseng in it. So I got that. And then I also got a daily purifying treatment toner. Of course, I feel like a lot of these companies or just Asian brands love Centella Asiatica, aka Cica, which I don't mind because I love it because it's so calming. But yeah, this is a toner that gently exfoliates the skin for a healthy glow and effectively and efficiently prepares the skin for the remaining skincare step. Okay. I don't know what the brand is, but this is a BHA. BHA instead of, so the B in BHA is for brightening. And then I got this. If you know me, if you've been following me for a while, I love this sun stick. I love throwing it in my purse, and I could just, like, I love this sun stick. Like, it's like you putting on nothing on your face, but you are putting on something. It's just very clear. Like, it's for the deepest of skin tones. Like, it's not pore clogging. Like, it does the work, and it's just doesn't smell like anything. This is like a really good, it's a hyaluronic acid airy sun stick, and of course it has SPF 50 plus. We're almost done. Like, trying to wrap up for my camera. And then this one's the last one. This one is, ooh, Sunjung. This one I'm excited about. Since 1988, and it's a 2X barrier intensive cream. Anything for the barrier, like, I love barrier creams, especially in the wintertime, because it's like so dry and your skin just really just loves anything you give it. So I'm really excited about this because the fact that it says like a 2X barrier intensive cream, like, sign me up, like, all the way. Like, and it's a good packaging because I'm doing a lot of traveling this summer, so I could just throw that in there. And then I got another one of the deep, wait, actually I already opened this, sorry. Oops. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. They threw a lot of samples in here. Like, I mean, oh yeah, I purchased this, sorry. I purchased these like acne spot things because I just was like, you know, I want to have one. I think I might gift one to one of my family members. And this one is Centella clearing spot one. So I think I'm gonna try this one. Yeah, I just got like a couple of like spot patches. And then, and then I got this hyaluronic hydrating sunscreen. So this is like a lip balm and it has SPF 50 plus plus plus. If you know me, you know I love, oh my gosh, I'm blinking on the name. K-Skin, their lip balms. Like, I have gone through at least 6, 8 now. I purchased like a bunch of them during the holiday season. But I fly through those, but I just wanted to try something different. And so, yeah, this one's like a hyaluronic acid one. I love hyaluronic acid. It's moisturizing. Yeah, and by the way, if you've been complaining about K-Skin in their packaging, they finally changed it. Because before, like, the part where the part that comes out was getting clogged. It was this whole thing. But they listened a year later, and it's fixed. So I just wanted to try something else, but I'm excited about this one. The applicator is like a tip. It's not like a lip balm, so I guess you really just gotta, like, you know, put on your lips or whatever. And then this is, oh yeah, and I got this like Sunjung, again, this brand. This is like a sheet mask. I don't know. I don't really do sheet masks, but I just wanted to try it. That was a lot. I just want to say thank you so much for sticking around. And I have honestly missed y'all. It's like when I felt like, okay, I'm gonna record, I just for some reason just could not get up the will. It's kind of like when you're like scrolling on TikTok and you just for some reason feel frozen, you just can't get up. But I really enjoyed filming this, and yeah, let me know if there's any videos or anything you want to see down below. I have a couple ideas and everything, and I mentioned that there are a couple of videos that I recorded a couple months ago that I want to put out, so you'll see those. I really enjoyed this, and I missed you all. I hope you are doing well as you can be, and that you are taking care of yourselves and each other, and just, I don't know, just finding what brings you joy. I will see you in the next video. Bye.